Brought to you by the Every Dollar app. Start budgeting for free today.
Well, we have a predicament. We have a very high net worth, but right now our financial advisor is suggesting that we take a loan out on our vacation property, which is paid in full. There's no mortgage there, to help supplement our income since our money is not liquid.
What is your net worth, hon?
About $40 million.
Oh, my word.
And you don't have enough income coming in off of $40 million.
So it's a little tricky. 30 of that is invested in my husband's business, which is close to about $1 billion business, but we can only touch that when we're allowed to touch it.
I'm sorry. If it's your business, why are you not allowed to touch it?
So he's not on the board. So the board makes the decision on who gets money when.
I thought it was your husband's business. Wait a minute. Who owns
it?
He's
one of the owners in the business.
Who's the majority shareholder?
There's a handful of people who own the chunk of it. He's one of those people, but he is not on the board of directors, so he doesn't get to make the decision on when redemptions can be made.
So, wow.
Yeah.
So the that's $30 million, but you still got $10 million. You don't have anything in that that's creating income?
Okay, so we've got $4 million in retirement.
Mm-hmm.
He brings in about $400 a year, and he's 100% commission based on what he does.
So what do you need money for if you make $400 a year?
So what we were hoping to do, and what we had been doing with the redeeming shares each year, then come to find out that we can't redeem every single year, was my husband's 56, and he's wanting to, after 26 years of service, he's ready to kind of back off and enjoy our vacation home, and I homeschool our kids, and be a little more present after being very, very invested firsthand in what he does. So he was hoping to help to supplement our lifestyle with using some money from a HELOC.
How much would the HELOC have been?
Okay, let's just stop. Let's just stop.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's no possible way that borrowing on your lake house is a good idea when you have $40 million. There's no scenario by which I can get there. And I'm really disgusted at how pitiful your financial advisor is. This is just asinine. You make $400,000 a year. You have $10 million that's not tied up in this company, and you guys can't figure out a way to get to some of that. How old is he?
56 this year.
Yeah, okay.
And I've just recently taken over our finances as of April because I found out a lot of stuff was going on. So,
what do you mean?
For instance, we got married 15 years ago. I trusted him completely. He made great money. I worked as well. We had 3 children together. I've been homeschooling them.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything wrong yet. What happened that was wrong?
So he trusted that he would be able to redeem shares every year and didn't realize that he couldn't do that. Then we spent money assuming that we were going to be redeeming shares.
Like in excess of $400,000.
Like $1 million over.
You spent the money before you had it. Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
And how was that covered?
Well, initially we were getting the redemptions, so it was like, oh yeah, well, we get the redemption at the end of the year. So.
And how much was you redeeming of your $30 million in stocks?
About $1 million and a half a year. We'd get, let's say,
and you were spending all of that.
And now his income. Hang on, keep in mind his income would drop down.
I know, $1.5 million a year on what?
Well, we have 2 homes. We have staff.
Yeah.
In those homes.
Yeah.
We have children. We're very generous with.
Still not gotten anywhere near close to $1.5 million.
We have
you got a jet?
Horse farm that we pay for.
You have a horse farm that you pay for.
Not ours. Ex-wife. Yeah. There are some things. So I've consolidated quite a bit of that. I've
none of this adds up to $1.5 million.
Well, chartering yachts and flying private, that'll happen real fast.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm getting there.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So when I
Okay.
found out all of this, I said, I'm taking over.
All right. Well, there's not a I'm taking over. It's the two of us need to be both using our brain about the actual money that we have to work with. And what of the
Correct.
10 million can we access, and what percentage of this company does he own? Do you know?
Oh, gosh. I couldn't tell you that.
1%, 12%, 82%. We know it's not 82.
Well, of a billion,
No,
30,
shares. What percentage of the company?
what percentage of shares? I don't know.
Now, that'd be a good thing to know, because he needs to start taking some action, because he has $30 million tied up in something he has absolutely no control over. That is not okay. That is where your problem is. It is not a lake house home equity loan. Good God.
Right.
The last thing you people need to do is be going into debt to be renting a yacht.
Right.
You just cut your freaking
totally
lifestyle.
Agree.
Just cut your lifestyle. Live within your means.
We absolutely have. Absolutely. I've gone
Okay.
back to
Then you
work.
don't need to be having this conversation about borrowing money on your lake house.
Okay.
Live within your means. Now, then how do we adjust our means? Well, one is we got to have a discussion with these partners about about my $30 million, and I'm 56 years old, and I'm poured my life into this company, and how and when am I reasonably going to get access to that money?
So we've had that conversation. I had that conversation, and it was told to me crystal clear, no questions asked. We will never prioritize shareholder redemptions over the growth of the company.
That's not the point.
We can divest. We have an option to divest.
Oh, good.
They can do it in 4 years. The challenge with that is on the $200,000 that we invested in this company, it turned into $30 million. So you kind of go, you don't want to completely divest.
Yeah, I do.
I
completely want to divest. Absolutely.
Okay.
Because you are going to lose your butt. You have no control, and people are looking at you going, you have $30 million and you don't count.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I'm getting out of that deal.
Yeah.
Crystal clear, meaning they were arrogant, dropped their glasses down on the end of their nose, and spoke you, girl. I mean, come on.
Yep.
Bull crap. I ain't putting up with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pay some taxes and get free of these jerkwads. No. Yep. No way. Redeem away. That's what I'm doing. No chance I'm putting up with that crap. Because this story doesn't end well. When someone keeps control of 75% of your net worth, and you have a $40 million net worth, you have zero access to it. Because, darling, you don't understand how business works. We will never put redemption of shares above the growth of the company. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So I think we're going to handle that. We're just going to redeem the dadgum shares. I can fix that. Oh, my God. So, no, and you may need a new financial advisor, too. This one's an idiot. Borrow on a lake house to solve this spending problem? Yeah, I don't think so. Create your free every dollar budget today, the simplest way to budget for your life.